Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Can everyone hear me nice and clear? I've got the live chat on via my phone at the moment, so if you can give me a shout out back, let me know that we're all clear with the chat. That'll be great. You can hear my voice. That'll be sweet. You can hear me. We've got Chris on the live chat here. G'day, Chris. How you going? Mr. Godfather. You called me Mr. Godfather again, man. What are you doing? It's Godfather. Godfather. Just call me the Aussie Dom, mate. I'm the Aussie Dom when it comes to Train Sim. Well, I'm the Godfather when American Truck Simulator. All right, before we get going today, folks, we're going to get into the screen here. All right, so welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen, to Midweek World of Trains. It's our 129th edition. Let's get it firing. How are we all doing today, folks? Thank you very much for joining me. I know that my screen looks bright as at the moment. Let me just fix that up. What's going on here? Whoa. I'll probably have to fix that up again soon. But anyway, how are we all doing today? Thank you very much for joining me. I am the Aussie Don, your 2023 Week 16 Screenshot Contest winner for the theme week, which was Deutschbahn. And welcome aboard to our Wednesday traditional live stream of Train Sim World action. The roadmap for this month was a little bit disappointing, to be honest. No new US route, no new UK route. So it's pretty obvious that we're not going to see one until the core. No new UK route. That's pretty obvious. But yet again, we did get a teaser from Just Trains. So that was good. You can hear me? Good. All right, lovely. Just to let you guys know, I'm using some different settings today. So the live chat's not actually showing on my screen. I'm actually looking at my phone just here. My live chat is on my phone. So I'll be coming in from time to time because I don't want to be using the data through my internet. And yeah, I'm trying to stream at the same time. It's just going to chew up too much. So yeah. So I'll be in and out of the live chat tonight. Before we get going on the gameplay here tonight, the patches happen. It's come through. So patch notes are in. It is a massive list. We're just going to go through some of it. I'm not going to go through all of it because it's just massive. I'll be here for over an hour talking to you guys. So go head to the Dovetail forums. The patch notes are there. Dovetail Alex, as you know, which they said on the roadmap stream, he was putting it together, and when he found out how many patch notes there were, I think it was over 180 for middle mainline. When he heard that, he sort of probably had he was like, there goes my day. That's pretty much the norm, isn't it? Anyway, what have I been doing today? I've still got to go into editing later on tonight. After I did a couple gameplays with the Class 700 today on Train Simulator Classic. So one's on the East Coast Way South. One's on what did I do? Chatham Mainline. So yeah, I did a trip today because I couldn't go up to Dartford. I went to Rochester. So yeah, from what's the name? Anyway, tip of my tongue in a moment. Enough said. Anyway, there's 2 new uploaded videos. I'll post them up, and they'll premiere over the next 24 hours for Train Simulator. So yeah, just to warm your appetizers for Class 700. By the way, the Class 700 we are using is Armstrong Powerhouse's Class 700. So it is TransLink, the logo on the side. So it's classified as a 700/0. So yeah, one from the East Coast Way, one from Chatham Mainline coming up. Right. The reason why I did Chatham East Coast Main Line, it's looking more likely that East Coast Mainline South will be this year's core update. Will be part of this year's core update, and if it is, I'll be like clapping my hands. Even though I do want West Coast Mainline South from London to Birmingham New Street, but anyway, we'll soon find out. Can we get Joe that's doing the timetable a big round of applause as well, folks? Because what an amazing job he has done for the Northeast Corridor. At long last, our riding has paid off, folks, because we were riding like crazy about the New York Penn Station looking like an empty dust bowl. Now, all we need to do is start riding about Birmingham New Street, and then that'll be... then Joe will hopefully start doing something with that. But anyway, we'll soon find out. Hopefully, something will be done with that sooner or later, because that's an empty dust bowl too. But now, man, after seeing the screenshots and everything, it is looking great. Anyway, enough said. Update notes. What have we got? Today we have a mighty list of changes that'll be coming to the Midland Main Line, Lincoln Run, Strucker, Brandon Oldenburg, Peak Forest. Since when? Isle of Wight. Excuse me, effects. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry about that, folks. Right. Headliners for today's update. It's a big update. It's around 3 gigabytes, by the way. For PC, it is. It's huge. Midland Main Line is added 89 HST services. HST services, particularly between Derby and Leicester. 20 Ivanhoe services between Leicester and Nottingham, including free freight services. Wow. ROG services, Derby to Leicester, dragging the BR Class 375. Re-enabled ROG and Class 375 Blue service, and re-enabled the Token HL Leicester Navigate Freight service. Updated Class 66 Rail Tour to use the Southeastern High Speed Class 66 instead of the rail head treatment train. Lincoln Run Struckers BR103 window wipers will now behave correctly. The vehicle will now correctly stop at the level crossings, and adding the OHLE in the cold steel BR110 scenario. Improved visuals for trees across the all seasons to prevent the applying grey and popping into colour on approach. Now, Derby Roundhouse replaced by Derby Station with new models and texture. NPCs will now spawn at East Midlands Parkway. Yes, that was a big one. Lamps no longer clipping into wall at Derby Station. Yes, good stuff. Added the missing track point blades coming out of the tunnel before East Midlands Parkway. Now, I do apologise, folks. I quickly got to go and use the toilet. I will return. Sorry about this. Take a pause. I had a big meal tonight. That's what happens when I have the gravy. I'm so sorry for that, folks. I got absolutely smashed up on that one. It's usually I really need to start. Eating way before I go live, because I really need to build a toilet inside this chair. Anyway, well, enough said with the list. The patches come in. There's improvements all over. There's River Games improvements. There's Lincoln Road Strucker, Brendan Molenberg, Midland Mainline. So there's lots of stuff organised on that one. So yeah, it is a good patch. Anyway, enough said. We're heading to the London Commuter first up here today. Now, I did have New York Trenton on the cards tonight for the live stream. I was actually thinking that the patch was happening today for that, but actually it's not. So our game, the plans have changed since the description on the screen. So we are going to be doing other stuff here today on the stream. But can rest assured, because of me getting stuck on the toilet and that, and just then, we will be going more than the 2 hours scheduled here today. By the way, our Wednesday live stream, I was going to do a American Truck Simulator stream today. We are not doing it today, so I'll be with you guys for our Thursday tradition of Thursday night 18 wheels, this time tomorrow night. All right. Here we go. There's beautiful lights. Let's put those on. Yeah. Let's open up those doors. Let's put on this. Right. That's it. I know where we're going to. We're going to East Croydon. So we're going to put E C East Croydon. Right. Got your ticket there, ma'am? Yes. Tickets. I can't believe we could actually do a ticket. Man, I can't wait for the guards feature on the Philosopher line. Really looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm being role-playing Tickets Please for how many months now, and to think that now it's actually going to be a part of a scenario, I'm like, okay. By the way, folks, to pre-warn you guys, this service is a night service, so it's going to be dark. So be prepared for that. We're going to turn on the cab lights anyway, and we shall close the doors and get ready for departure. This is a trip to East Croydon, stopping at Clapham Junction, and here we go, Brighton Mainline. I like the dim lights too. How cool is that? Yeah, it's very rare that I do a nighttime trip on the Brighton main line, and it's very rare that I actually kick off a live stream with a night service, because I don't tend to usually do night services unless it's obviously. I was doing a fair few of them there a fair few months ago when the LED 4 system got released on Southeastern High Speed, because I just was in heaven when that got released. I was like, oh wow, this is the best lighting system I've ever seen since the release of Nebuchadnezzar. And I thought it was quite cool, so I was a big fan of it. So you can see me doing a fair bit of gameplay with that. But yeah, with regards to Brighton Mainline, I don't recall doing too many night services on this route. Very rarely. Yeah, feel free to comment, folks. The live comments area is disabled on my screen today because it's I'm using some new settings. I'm live streaming through the stream key today instead of through the normal way I normally stream. I'm just trying a few different settings today because I've still been seeing a bit of blurriness, a bit of dullness with the live streaming action. Yeah, I'm just been experimenting. I experimented with a different feature on our late night stream last night. So what I did last night after I went off the air, by the way, let me just get my webcam back up now. It's got the white screen now. It's back to clear screen. What I did last night is that I had the first ever roadmap stream live with also doing Train Sim World gameplay while we were waiting for the roadmap to come through. I was tossing up between actually doing that ICE run that we had to abandon last night actually for the first run today. Actually, I was planning on doing that today, but I'm actually going to plan to do it next Tuesday, folks. So next Tuesday on Chi Chi Tuesdays, our first run will be on the Ferendula ramp with the trip on with the ICE. This is gonna stop on me. Got it going. We all. Let me get into that live chat there, folks. I'm just gonna open up my phone. I can see the live chat, I just got to keep going in and out on my phone. What the hell? Lick my balls, 49-inch firework cake. Or 49 shots firework cake. Oh my god. I've been following this American dude that does fireworks and that, and he does a lot of cake, he does a lot of firework cakes and that, and he's such a mad dude. He's got almost 500,000 cake subscribe to him. Highly recommended. He's absolutely awesome. Been watching every single night. I've just been kicking back after I've done everything. I'm just sitting there relaxing, lights off, just watching the fireworks, either here on my screen here or on the phone. I love fireworks. I used to build fireworks. So yeah. I used to be able to build fireworks back in the day. So yeah, it was another passion of mine. Okay, I'm just going to get out of the cab for a second. What I want to do is... I just want to go in here for a minute. I just want to see if there's any lights inside the cabin. No, there's not. Can we... Like, is there an area where we can turn lights on inside? I think it's a little bit silly if there's no lights inside the cab. Okay. Alright. That's a little bit disappointing. Okay. Chris says there is an ICE livery on the TGV. Okay. I find that to be a bit weird. I a French train being turned into a German train. Nah, doesn't really suit, to be honest. I think that's a bit far-fetched. Nah. I know there's German, French, obviously routes go around the country, but yeah. So German, French routing, train simulator. That particular route is actually what I want to see at TSW. But obviously, the last time I said the last German route I wanted, Lincoln-Rhein-Straße, I wanted it to go to Frankfurt originally. I was hoping it would be in Bonn because I obviously was a big fan I'm a big fan of the Flirt. I love it. The train's awesome. Flirt free. But yeah, it's 91 times. But Lincoln-Rhein-Straße ended up coming into the game, along the Rhine River. And, yeah, it's an incredible route. So yeah, that was on my hit list ever since I played it on Train Simulator. Loved it. So you come across that one, fair enough. You did mention that you are having a break from Train SimWorld at the moment. You still got Train SimWorld 3 loaded on your device, Chris? Still playing? Comments area is on. I've got my comments area on. I didn't actually realise that this was a night service actually until I went to do the cover photo earlier today for it, and I seen what time it was, and I knew it was going to be a night service, and I thought, I have been wanting to do something different than what I normally have been doing for the start of our stream. Recently, I've sort of been doing the same old, so I thought it was time to do something different. So that's why I went with the night service. I thought, you know what, let's just do it. We haven't started a stream with a really dark service for a while. So I thought, you know what, let's just go to the dark side of the force today. You know, get in a bit of old school Death Star here and take it to the dark side of the force. If you don't like it, that's too bad. I'm so sorry. I am evil. I know it's had to do something dark, but you know, I thought it was something different for a change. You know, instead of doing the same old boring shit, you know, I wanted to do something a little bit different. But yeah. Okay, so yeah, you got TSW3, so you don't really need TSW2 installed, because you know what? You got your Train Symbol 2 route, so you can convert over to Train Symbol 3. You don't need Train Symbol 2 on your thing, unless you prefer playing Train Symbol 2, then fair enough. You know, like a lot of people are still playing Train Symbol 2. People actually were asking about if there was any updates on for Train Symbol 2. Unfortunately, no. And I pretty much said to everybody, even before they were saying it on the Q&A, I thought, you're wasting your time, because there'll guaranteedly be no updates. They had no ambitions to really do anything with Train Symbol 2. Maybe, yeah, I still think it's a load of crap. They should have sort of Train Symbol 2 out before they released Train Symbol 3. But, like a 30-second delay between gameplay as well, folks, because I'm on normal latency. But yeah, I can see your chat here. You're having a break from Train Symbol 2. Don't forget to use those live reactions as well, folks. Get those live reactions up and going. You got love hearts there. You got smiley faces laughing out loud. You got party. You got the person like, ooh, and then 100, you got 100 up there, yep. I wish there was a middle finger. I wish there was a middle finger one. I can imagine how many people would be using that on me. I would just say, oh, if you don't want me to talk, just put your middle fingers up. I'm in a mood today, I swear, I'm in a mood. I'm in a mood to have some fun. I don't have to be serious all the time, you know, like, you know, if you've been here regular, you know me, I like to be, I like to be different to other streamers and just be the straight guy, you know. I have to be so straight, you know, I have to be on my best behavior so YouTube doesn't give me an issue warning, you know. But anyway, let's talk trains. Yeah, I'm very excited about the guard mode. It's going to be fantastic. Looking forward to see what that's going to be all about. Definitely going to be doing that scenario. You know me, I don't like scenarios, but when I heard that was going to be a scenario, I'm like, yes, 100%. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that. You know what? That's probably the first thing I'm going to do straight away. Hopefully, there's no issues with it. Oh, I can see this going wrong. I can just see it a mile away. There's going to be an issue with the guard scenario, and everybody is just going to riot. Once again, a new feature getting destroyed. I don't know if it's you, man, folks, but I absolutely love the lights inside this cab, and the red lights around the speedos are absolutely jam. I love them, and the look at these three lights as well. Look at these three. How cool is those lights though? I love those lights. Big fan of that. Love to see more trains have those. You know what would be absolutely sick if one was red, then blue, then green, and you know, so you have a different mixture. All the colours of the rainbow. I'll say to my daughter, I'll say there's a few trainbows in the game, but imagine having them with the lights. How cool would that be? I know there's already the rail tour train, like that lights up the colours. You know. There's that one, but I mean a modern train. And yeah, the beans were spilt. There is a third-party company doing a loco for the Peak Forest. So what Steam loco is going to be added to Peak Forest? I can only think it's River Games that are doing something, and I can only assume it's a Steam Rail Tour number 2 getting built. Remember, I'm only speculating. Approaching East Croydon. I said to you guys that Peak Forest is the best release in TSW in a damn long time. I have to say, probably since Train Sim World 1. It's a very, very damn good release. Why is it lagging like it is? It's never usually that bad. I changed some settings around on the Nivea control panel as well. Might go back to the original. So never usually does that. I'm only using the loco brake. Find that to be better. Alright, there we go with our Creators Club scenario. 2,147 there with a class 33. Alright. You're on Midweek World of Trains, episode 129. You're with the Aussie Don. Episode 130 will be on next Wednesday. Yeah, going to be a blockbuster 130th episode next Wednesday. Yeah, looking forward to it. Alright. So we were going to do Northeast Corridor today, but you know what? We've had some updates. So let's head to Midland Main Line. Yay! Everybody get on down. All right. What do we got? Class 66s. Oh, yeah. Oh, AP's one's been added. Yes. Yeah. Awesome. Good stuff. What do we got? 6 cars, 8 cars, 6 car. Creators Club Designs. Australian HST XPT. Hey. British Rail Inner City. Hey. What do we got? EMR. Ooh. East Coast. Ooh. East Coast. What do we got? Let's have a look. Let's see what... wow. It's a lot more services. Okay, London St Pancras to Sheffield, 1402. This is definitely new. Oh, yeah. Ooh, they go up through there now. Ooh, Leicester to Derby. Okay. We shall do this one. In the 6th of June. No. I said June. Thank you. 7th of June. It is the 7th, that's right. Alright, here we go. Let's go and check out the, see what's different about the Midlands. Before that, I will check the live chat to see if anything else is coming through. All messages. Okay. Nothing coming through. Here we go. Okay, so we're at Leicester. Oh, yep. That's definitely an improvement. They've got colouring on there. That's definitely new. That was not there before. What else we got? Don't remember the Pakistani place being there. Oh, man. Yes, I have got real billboards. I've actually got the East Coast Main Line paint job on here. Snack machine. Oh, you betcha. Oh, there's another one. Oh, looks like bicycles have arrived. Oh, yeah, we're just going to put one in the middle there. Why not? That bridge has definitely got colouring in it. I'm pretty sure I didn't see that there before. Even underneath. Oh yeah, look at that. That's cool. Yeah, that's definitely changed. I'll have to look at my old gameplay and compare differences. That's what I might do actually. I might go in, check in some old gameplay. I'll download it off the channel, and then I'll put a comparison side by side. And then I'll just put arrows or whatever into positions of changes. I think those buildings have been added. I don't remember seeing those there. Rail network fans down there, obviously they're part of the mod. But yeah, there's a bunch of fans down there. The XPTs are still running in Australia, so that's our version of the HSTs. So if you think HST, that's our trains here in Australia. Check my shorts area, folks. Recently I came across XPT, and it was a special Starlight Foundation XPT. Now, the Starlight Foundation, they're a charity that helps sick kids in the children's hospitals here in Australia. Starlight Foundation is a great charity, and if you are in Australia, yeah, do help them out. Give them a donation today. It'll help sick kids around Australia. They get equipment and stuff to help these poor little buggers. Somebody that myself, you know, I had meningitis at 6 months old. You know, I was actually pronounced dead, and they brought me back to life. So I'm very lucky to be on as well. So, yeah, I had a fantastic doctor that knew what I had, saved my life. Later, or 41, almost 41 years later, on the rails for you guys, enjoying the gameplay here. So you'll see there's a couple of short videos of that. There's one of the train coming into the station and then actually taking off. Actually gave me a horn salute. Yeah, it's the first time I've seen an XPT in, because I haven't been really out and about in Sydney because, as you know, the COVID, and I explained to you guys about that in the past, but yeah, it's the first time that I've seen an XPT in over 4 years, so it was so good seeing a special one, the Starlight Foundation one, so that was really good. me a second, folks. So I find that the game runs a bit more smoother when I actually take off the foliage a little bit. I'm going to put it back to medium. Copy those settings I've still got. Slow down, Godfather, you're going too fast. Is it me or is that bent? That looks bent. They've been on. Oh, were they there before? Yeah, I think they might have been. Those were definitely there. What I want to know is the trains line that goes through the tunnel and then over the other side. And I said to you guys how low that bridge is. It's just way too low. I want to know if that's been corrected. I think that bridge back there's been put in though. I don't remember seeing that. Freezing up on there. I don't know what's going on there. They definitely haven't changed the optimization. Apparently NPCs have been added to this station finally. Yep, there they are. Now it'll be interesting to see how this is. Are you freaking kidding me? They still haven't fixed that? It's still low. I don't know what that's like in reality, folks, but yeah, I still think it's a bit low over that bridge part there. You wouldn't want to put the steam trains through here because they wouldn't fit. Get to that part and then just go boom. Can't get through. That's all wrong. After this trip, folks, I'm going to quickly quit the game and just change the settings I have through Nivea control panel, and just put them back to default because it's not improved anything. There was people saying it improves the game. It doesn't do jack crap. Badly optimized, and I'm running on a 3060 i7 11700K 11th gen beefy processor, beefy CPU, beefy CPU, beefy GPU, beefy motherboard. And yeah, it wants to lag like that. Beefy liquid cooler. It's not a cheap liquid cooler. You know, NZXT 53X. Yeah, it's going to be interesting what is Just Trains' route. After they showed a teaser, someone was saying it was Reading to somewhere. It's definitely UK. Somebody on the live stream said it was German. It's not German. It's definitely a UK route. So yeah, I was trying to work out the scenery. I was thinking, is it another part of East Coast Way? That would be cool if it was. The other part, like I said, that needs to be extended. Maybe they're going to do it into an actual route. But yet again, when I seen a bit more, I read a bit of the information. They said it's going to be around the British Rail area. I thought, sounds like it's going to be set in the 1980s, 70s, 80s, you know, early 90s era. So. Great if it's actually something really cool, you know. Well, Just Train's going to do a great route nonetheless. I really think that they'll definitely do more than one loco as well, because knowing Just Train's Train Simulator, they like to do a lot of stuff, like pack a lot of stuff into their product, and they don't rush it either. They're great, you know. I'm hoping that they'll continue their trend of recent Train Simulator stuff into Train Sim World. It'd be great. They've already said that they picked it up quite easily, or I pretty much knew they would. You know. So yeah, I'm looking forward to get more details out of that one, to see what they're going. I have to say to you guys, that's probably the most exciting project I am looking forward to at the moment is Just Trains' release. Obviously ATC and AP, you know, got stuff in the pipelines apparently, but nothing's officially come through on that side yet. Union Workshop, which I'm quite surprised. I was disappointed that nothing was said about Unit Workshop actually. No progress on Unit Workshop. Anyway, probably not surprised there as well. All right, coming into our destination. Oh, that's new. Don't remember a sign being on there. I like the sign at the front there. Welcome to Derby. All right, there we go. Fantastically done. Drum roll, gold medal. Hey, very good. All right. You're on Midweek World of Trains, episode 129. Back in a couple of minutes, time, folks. Back in Okay, we should have sorted that out. I'm just quickly loaded back in. Okay. Good, good, good. Thanks for your patience. I appreciate it, folks. Let's have a look at the live chat. See if anybody's been chatting away there. Do note our live chat is subscribers only. We are aiming for 3,000 subscribers by the end of the month, folks. We need to get at least 70 more subscribers. Come on, folks. Let's do it. Hit that subscribe button. Turn that notification bell on. Love to have you on board. Yeah, we have a shorts area where we have shorts. So do check out our... don't do chook. There you go. Sorry. We have a shorts area, so check out the shorts. But don't only just check the shorts out, check our Train Sim World 3 playlists. Train Sim World 2 playlist, Train Sim World 2020 playlist, free playlists, 3 hours of Train Sim World. You can't go wrong. Over 2,000 videos in total. Check it out today. All right. Introductions, scenarios, timetables, news, you name it. You're looking at the Train Sim World King of Australia. All right. And your week 16 screenshot contest winner. Don't forget, I am involved in this week's screenshot contest for week 22, which this week's theme is weather. Do like my 2 posts, the Aussie Don, at the Dovetail Forums in the screenshot contest area. Do give him a like. Chris, thank you very much. I did see that you gave him a like. Thanks, buddy. I do follow you on there as well. All right. Let's get into the live chat. Well, we're back in the game now, so we shall get back in the game. No, nothing coming through. Okay. Nice quiet bunch tonight. Chris, you seem to be the only person that really likes to come and talk to us now. Everybody else just likes to sit back, relax, and just, enjoy the action, and are just too shy to come along and say hello. So, yeah. Usually if I hear from CSX, he just says hi, and that's it. Doesn't really talk. But yeah. Hello. Right. So we did get Baumstrucker, Brendan Moldenberg fixes. We got some other stuff as well. But we actually had Hamstrucker Ranru on the cards for tonight. And yeah, we are going to go to Hamstrucker Ranru because it is a lovely route. And you know me, I love riding with this route. The 110 is actually on here now. Wow. But yeah, I'm going to roll with the 422. And we're going to do a nice little short one on here. So yeah, just a nice little, let's see what we get. I've done them all, haven't I? Like I said to you guys before, I've done a whole heap of these. But here's one here right now. And let's do it in a bit of... Oh, no, we'll do it on a nice clear day. As well. All right, here we go. No thunderstorms today, no. No thunderstorms. So yeah, I did do a live stream last night. It was a couple hours long. I was sort of getting very tired there towards the end. I would have loved to have gave you guys a whole bunch of details for the Train Sim World roadmap, but it was just so damn long, and it was like... I was disappointed about nothing technically really being added to the roadmap. It was technically maze roadmap, but just a little bit more information. So really, it was just continuing the trend of Dovetail just being such tight butts lately and just not sharing any information. So something is cooking something is cooking up. And when I seen that they've cleared the Class 66s away from the East Coast mainline bottom section, and they've put the Class 700 in, I can only assume that that's an Easter egg, and we're getting the East Coast mainline as one of the core, as the big massive release, part of the core update this year. So it would be good. I'm hoping that's the case. And obviously that's East Coast mainline south, London to Peterborough. All right. What are we on? RB48. Then RB48 comes on here, doesn't it? That's the closest thing I can think of. You know me, folks, I'm a massive fan of this particular route. There's the Skylift. Skylift. You know how much confidence I have with this particular route, folks. I have so much confidence with this route. It's one of my favorite German routes. See what I mean? What the hell? I'm acknowledging it, and it just smacks me up. It just smacks me up every time. I acknowledge that every time, and it just comes up with error. It's one of the reasons why I don't like using it on this route. You know what I mean? I acknowledge that. Anyway, still got a gold medal, but got robbed there at the end for points. Alright. You're on Midweek World of Trains, episode 129. You're with the Aussie Don. We've got some great gameplay. Our promised Northeast Corridor New York Trenton trip tonight is not going to happen because there's been no patch. I thought there was a patch coming in today, but it's not. Alright, pardon me. A route that has had a patch is Lincoln Runstrucker, and we're going to go and take a trip on there now. We're going to take the 110. Yeah. 110. Take a nice little 851 service. We hope you do enjoy. Here we go now with a bit of light cloud. And for the first time tonight, camera, bye-bye. Okay, we are waiting for a moment. Didn't actually realise that we actually have freight on this trip, so there you go, we got some freight. Alright. That'll be right. Got to wait for this train in front. This one next to us is going to be in front of us, so unfortunately we're going to have to wait. That is should be a fast service anyway. That's an inner city service, so surely it's going to be not much of a hassle. Okay, we'll wait for that to move away. Okay. Unfortunately, we've got another. Oh no, that's all right. That one's going to Frankfurt. Is that one going to Frankfurt? Yeah. Hang on, no, that's going our way too, isn't it? Bloody hell! We got two of them. So what? We've got to wait for that one to go red as well. Oh, man, what the hell? Okay. So that one's got to, that one's there, and then there's one there. So both of those trains that are at the station we've seen before are actually going to plague us. So it's both of the 103s. What are the gap differences between them? Not much when you look at the map, and then you got us there. I know we're on a green, but anyway, we'll just continue to drag ourselves along. And yeah, in regards to your question there, Chris, the Skylift, yeah, in real life they have a platform. I'm pretty sure they go up to, and they just wait on the platform and to board the Skylift. But I think that the station doesn't open up until it actually gets there or something. I don't know. I don't have a clue. But yeah, I think. In real life, people go on there. Check out some videos on YouTube. I did watch one, it's a long time ago now. But yeah, I remember watching a video on one. One of the videos for that particular one at Rappertail. Another snake running up the rails there. Look at that. Snaking its way onto the other track there. Beautiful. We're on the Lincoln Rhine striker, folks. The Rhine route, Comlens to Mainz. This was the route that gave me the win for Train SimRail's competition on week 16 here in 2023. First win for Train SimRail. I won week 6's screenshot contest on Train Simulator Classic with the landmark, the theme being landmarks that week. And yeah. as you know, I did the one of the great landmarks of Train Simulator of the Hell's Gate Bridge, which, as you know, is the original design of that was the designer of that bridge. Met up with the designer to build the Sydney Harbour Bridge, and they come up with an agreement to have that as the design for the bridge that is well famous to us all, the Sydney Harbour Bridge, and well famous definitely on New Year's Eve. I'll tell you right now, it's absolutely awesome. I've had the privilege to watch over 25 New Year's Eves on Sydney Harbour my lifetime. I haven't been to the fireworks for a fair few years now, but yeah, I went like over 20 years in a row, non-stop, every New Year for over 20 years on Sydney Harbour. It was my go-to spot every New Year's Eve, was Mrs. Macquarie Chair. It was an absolute awesome place to go and watch fireworks. Great crowd, great atmosphere. A lot of drunken idiots. A lot of fun though, especially when you get the some things happening on the boats around the harbour. You know, you get some entertainment. I'm so afraid of going so fast on here and getting what I got the other week. Remember when I was on this route and I actually, you know, just managed to somehow get myself out of this sticky situation. Cruising here at the moment, you know, we're at a decent enough speed, you know. fast, and all of a sudden we have to, break it up. We only just snuck it in here on the stream a few weeks ago now. I still think that was one of the great saves of 2023. Definitely going down in the highlights reel. Bindenbreck, yard track 105. What the hell? What is in there that's caused that? I'm only thinking it could be that fence. I don't know. That one was weird. Australia Worldwide Gaming and Entertainment Chairman. Sorry, folks. Got absolutely screwed up then by my sister. Had to hang up on her, pretty much. So, yeah. All right. There we go with that one. That was a fantastic trip, wasn't it? All right. Let's continue our action. You're on Midweek World of Trains, episode 129. You're with the Aussie Don. Our 130th episode is next Wednesday. Do join us for that one. It's going to be a big blockbuster. We can't wait to bring you the 130th edition as we bring you an incredible stream of great action. Again, another couple hours of fantastic action with the 130th Midweek World of Trains next Wednesday. All right, let's get into the rails here right now. And we shall bring you our final trip here today. And our final trip today is going to be an absolute gem as we bring you some East Coast action. East Coast way, and we're going to do the Class 166. And let's do a vintage rail tour, 27 minutes. Hope you enjoy. Here we go. You're on Midweek World of Trains. All right, so we're here at Lewis and celebrate the 25th anniversary of the Class 66. We are doing a Class 66 vintage tour here right now. To finish off the stream, what better way to do it but to celebrate the 25th anniversary with a trip with the EWS version of Class 66. We did a Creators Club version last night, and now it's time for the OGs. Even though it is the Armstrong Powerhouse version, as you know, AP's sounds and stuff are better. So, yep, it's great to be in this great loco. Okay, we are waiting for the, we're going to hold the brakes there a little bit, as we are waiting for a red signal to, I'm pretty sure that the train goes before we do. Yep. I know I know the route by now. Like, this is the jam of tier stuff. I said to you guys we'll be more than 2 hours tonight as well, because obviously I did muck around there at the first 20 minutes of the stream. I apologise because I obviously got bamboozled by almost shitting my pants. It is late night. But I also gave you guys the details of the roadmap. Well, some of the details of the roadmap. Not roadmap, sorry. The details of the... Well, we talked about the roadmap a bit, but I gave you guys the some of the patch notes. Because the patch has come in, folks. Downloadable patch for Train Sim World. Check it out. Now available. Okay. Knowing my luck, this train's going to go past this intersection and don't go towards Seaford. It's going to plague us all the way, yeah. Plague me all the way, yeah. Knowing my luck, it will. It will not go this way. It will not go down this way. It will go this way and bag me. It'll be just like, why? Why do you do this to me? Why? Why? Yo! Here we go. Class 66 at the other end too. Didn't actually realise there was one on the other end as well. Well, that's really cool. Oh yeah. You know what would be so cool if Just Trains' route is actually from Eastbourne to what's the name? Just the other part of the East Coastway. That would be so cool. We're stopping at Eastbourne. That is the stop where we are going to. Love it. Oh no. Slow down. I knew the train would be stopping somewhere. I'll be like, ah, yes, of course. You wonder why I was going too fast. So he's just taken off, so we're not that far behind. Got a couple of miles. Next Tuesday, folks, is our 124th episode of Choo Choo Tuesdays. So join us next Tuesday for a couple of hours of Train Sim World free action. And next Wednesday is our 130th episode of Midweek World of Trains. There are our Train Sim World live streams for next week. Check it out. Next Tuesday and Wednesday here at Australia Worldwide Gaming and Entertainment from 8 p.m. in the East Coast of Australia, 7:30 p.m. South Australia, Northern Territory, 6 p.m. Western Australia. 11 a.m. in British summertime, 12 p.m. in Germany, 6 a.m. in Florida, USA, New York and Boston time. 5 a.m. in New Orleans and Texas, USA time, and 3 a.m. West Coast, USA time. Do join us for that one. 3:30 p.m. in India and 5 p.m. in Indonesia and 1 p.m. in Egypt. That's next Tuesday and Wednesdays. Train Sim World action here at Australian Worldwide Gaming and Entertainment. Do note that all live streams are subject to change, and we always let you know in advance if there's any issues or delays. I was a little bit worried that we were going to be delayed today because the patch came through for Train Sim World and it was a biggie. So I was thinking, I might need a bit of time over the 8 p.m. Starting time, so yeah, just managed to get it in just in time. So I haven't verified the files though. That's the problem. Usually after updates, I always go and verify the files afterwards. But yeah, still have to go in and do that later on. There's no use really going further a little bit more. We've got these amber light up here, so we don't want to be pumping it and all of a sudden, you know, got to brake again. That train is just there, and that's actually stopping. That's actually stopping. It's actually before that 30 mile per hour bend. That's that 30 mile per hour bend just here. This one here. We're cruising anyway. We're a rail tour, so you know we've got no set time. We're just, you know, get these people a nice, beautiful scenery adventure. So it is a rail tour. So let's be a rail tour guide. Let's do a bit of fantasy here right now. All right. Let's do a bit of fantasizing. All right. Here we go.
Coming up on the left and right sides here is the station, and we've got on here nice beautiful bed and breakfast over here. There's a nice bed and breakfast. It's got some beautiful bacon and eggs you can get from the cafe over here, and yeah, they've got a nice coffee as well, nice hard coffee. And yeah, it's just over in there. You can see on the right hand side there, nice beautiful bed and breakfast. So yeah, nice accommodation area if you want to go in there and have a nice stay on the scenery outside of London. You can do check that out sometime, folks. It's a beautiful bacon and eggs there, and in the morning. Me and Baldy Face are here in the cab here, and yeah, I'm talking about you. Is highly recommended to have the bacon and eggs from there. Fantastic. And here on the left hand side, you see a bunch of cows.
We have got a set time actually to be there. I didn't actually realise 13 hours 11. There was no time coming up before. Just worried about where this. I know it's taking off. Yep. Just down here a little bit further. Yep. Might be right actually. I think we might be cruising for the rest of the trip. It's great, man. Let's crank it up. It's 35 miles per hour. I thought it was 30 miles per hour actually. It's 35 miles per hour before we get to that bend. It's 2.3 miles away. So that train's probably about 4 miles down the track, or maybe about three and a half, 4 miles down the track. It should get in there before we get in there. It might be at the station if we when we get closer, so we'll just have to be aware of that. We've got to wait for it to come out. So we might have to stop at a red light before we head into Eastbourne. So we wait for that train to depart from the station we're going to be in. posted another uploaded video, another short up on the YouTube channel from my trip to the brand new Lego store in Parramatta here in Sydney, Australia. So yeah, I did say to you guys I did have a fair few videos, and yeah, I've been saving a couple up my sleeve. And the second last one was posted on the channel earlier this evening. So you'll see a big, massive, giant Lego brick that got is outside the Lego store there, and yeah, you'll see that in my latest video, as well as one of the Star Wars things and whatnot, sort of like the entranceway video. It's pretty cool. Check it out if you're a Lego fan. I actually got to be somewhere near another Lego store here in Sydney later next week. So I'll be visiting another Lego store that I haven't been to, which will be good news because I can take my passport with me and say to them, mate, I need a stamp. Give me a stamp, please. Got a damn blackhead on my nose again. Damn it! I always get these black hairs on my nose, man. They're really annoying. I need to get in and pull that one out. Oh, that train's actually just getting into the station now, so that's actually a bit slower than I thought it would be. So we're definitely going to be getting a red light if that's the case. Love that sound. Chris says, when you were doing the tour thing, I was nearly peeing myself. I found it very funny. Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Passengers, we're about to enter Eastbourne now. Eastbourne has a lovely facility of motels and hotels where you can stay and have a nice relaxing time. Because it is summer, you can go and check out one of the pools there, chuck a nice horsey off the side of the railings, and don't forget about the suicide body on the side of the road. Thank you very much for choosing EWS today. We hope you enjoyed your stay. And coming up on the right hand side here is a nice beautiful building. This is a nice building. Yeah, that is home to the lovely Eastbourne motor company there. There's got some beautiful Aston Martins in there. And also coming down now is a nice Class 377, one of the nicest EMUs in Britain today.
All right, folks, we're coming into our final destination here in Eastbourne. And what a great way it has been to finish off our midweek World of Trains episode 129 with a beautiful trip celebrating the 25th anniversary of the Class 66. Make sure that you have all your belongings with you before departing the train, folks, and we thank you very much for coming along on this 25th anniversary special edition of the East Coastway trip of the rail tour. I've been your guide, Mr. Hans, and we thank you very much for staying, and we hope you have a lovely day. Rail tour guide person's name's Hans. His name is Hans. Oh god. You know me, folks. I like to fantasize and role play with these things. You know, you gotta make it a bit humorous. You gotta make it, you know, entertaining. That's what it's all about. That's what I'm all about. You know, it's entertaining. Just giving people a nice smile on their face. You know, a bit of laughter. You know, don't be so serious about shit. You know what I mean? Gotta be plain old Jane. Oh, I must ride the rails and just be so, you know, plain Jane.
Class 66 on the platform is a final service. Do not board this train. I repeat, do not board this train. I said do not board the train. Are you people deaf? Do not board.
They're not boarding. They just want to go check it out. I feel faint if I see a really cool train. I'll be like, whoa. And if I don't get it on video or on the short or anything, I'll be like, ah! Very frustrated. All right. Well, there we go with that one there. Very nicely done indeed, folks. And let me get myself back in here. Hello, hello. You haven't seen me for a while. If you have been watching this, I am the Aussie Don. There you going. Welcome aboard. And this is Midweek World of Trains, episode 129. Well, this was episode 129. We have come to the end of our journey. It's been an absolute honor. Over 2 hours of great gameplay here today. Well, 20 minutes of it was just, I got bamboozled around after, I gave you guys some information about the patch, and then had to go to toilet. But anyway, we did some great gameplay here today. The Northeast Corridor trip did not happen, so we changed the plans because I was thinking there was an NEC update today, but it turns out there wasn't. So, that's down further in the pipelines, which God knows when it will be released. I'll probably lean more towards July release for that. Do look out for that. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait to bring out the updated Northeast Corridor and finally have it in its glory. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Australia Worldwide Gaming. Turn that notification bell on. There'll be links on the screen for the free recent episodes of Midweek World of Trains. As soon as it goes to HD quality, if you are watching this live, just ignore that. As soon as it goes to HD quality, since YouTube's processed the replay, I'll add links to the screen for the free previous episodes, as well as a dedicated playlist. Bottom right-hand corner. Check that out today, folks. None of you have been watching the playlist. I know it's not in my top 5 viewed playlists this week. If you're a true rail fan, check it out today. Great gameplay since launch. Introductions, uploaded videos, replay live streams, you name it, the playlist has got it. Check it out. Thank you very much for watching. I am the Aussie Don. We'll see you next time for more Train Sim World here at Australia Worldwide Gaming and Entertainment. Don't forget, over the next 24 hours, I will be posting 2 amazing Class 700 trips from Train Sim Classic. And we'll see you next time for more Train Sim World here on our channel. So bye-bye for now. Peace.